Hey YouTube fam, it's been super long since I've uploaded any videos, so I'm back. I'll be catching up with what's new with me as we go through this microlink blowout demonstration. My client has had her microlinks in since the end of February. She has Beautiness Burmese Curly installed that mimics her natural hair. I installed about 150 links. The original install took about 4.5 hours to complete. My client comes to see me every other week to get her hair washed and blown out. So typically clients will come in every 4 to 6 weeks for maintenance. The install can last for about 4 to 6 months depending on how fast your hair grows. So today my client came in to get her hair washed and blown out and pin curled for an event later. As you can see, her hair blends in pretty seamlessly with her eye tips. So right now in the clip, I've separated the bottom half of her hair out and I'm just detangling it. Her hair has already been deeply washed and conditioned. And as you can see, the parting is still very precise and clean, even though it's been months since her install. And her hair is not tangled or matted at the root at all. So I have been doing microlinks since 2015, and this past year I obtained my certification, and now I specialize in microlink and micro weft extensions in the salon. I'm still a master wig maker as well, but going forward on this channel I'll be showing some salon work, and I'll be remaking some of my older videos on wig making, including how to make a wig on the sewing machine, how to create custom eye tips for microlink extensions. I've also gotten a lot of emails about doing some vlogging of my day, so what do you guys think about that? Let me know in the comments below. And by the way, I have a microlink class coming up on May 19th at Beautiness. I'll have more details within the description box below. As I'm blow drying my client's hair, I'm inspecting her eye tips to make sure that none are slipping down, need to be replaced, and making sure that the integrity of her natural hair is actually intact. Many people ask me how to get the root of their hair straight while they have a microlink, and this is precisely how. I use a round brush and I use the tension method to actually straighten the root with the blow dryer only. I never go and try to fit a small straightener in between the links and the natural hair at the root. That's just too much. Doing it with a blow dryer is perfectly fine. It gets the hair super straight if you do it right. So now that I have completed the entire blow dry process, as you can see, her hair is blown out very straight, and I can go in with the straightener and soak it out. So I just go through and detangle and make sure that I separate her perimeter, which is her leave out, and straighten that individually. So a little bit about straightening and doing heat styling. With this particular install, she does like to wear her hair straight all the time. With her hair type and the extensions that she has installed, they match her hair perfectly. So if she wanted to, she could do blowouts and natural styles as well. I also wear microlinks most of the time, and I only typically straighten my hair once every 2.5 to 3 weeks. I put my hair into a high bun every night to maintain the style, and I don't put any heavy products or oils in my hair at all. When you wrap your hair up or bun it like I do every single night, you don't really need to add a whole lot more to your hair, and I always advise this to my clients to just follow the same process. Let me know if you would like to see a night routine with microlinks, and I'm happy to do that. So I am going through straightening her hair and pin curling each section. Like I said earlier, she's going to an event later. She doesn't want her hair completely styled right now. She has to take a long drive, and she'll take out the pin curls herself. when she's ready for her event. During the whole process, I do keep the top of her hair, which is Microlink free, pinned away, and I'll work on that separately later when I'm done. So a little bit more about the eye tips. The eye tips are made with melted silicone, and the silicone can be reheated on your natural hair. So if you expose it to direct heat for too long, you will have silicone in your hair. To avoid this, just avoid direct heat near the top of your root where the microlinks are. And like I said earlier, you can straighten your hair pretty well with the blow dryer. Especially if you're using a good deep conditioner before, and using the correct attachments or doing a tension method. If eye tip starts to slip out, I never go in and push it back up. That causes damage. What I do is take that individual microlink that's slipping down, I remove it, I comb out any of the hair that have shed within that microlink, and then I can re-tip the microlink using heat, and then go ahead and reapply it brand new. And then when I reapply it, I also reapply it at the same distance that the rest of the microlinks have grown out to. I don't reapply it at the top near the root again. I want to make sure that all the microlinks are growing out at the same exact rate, even if I've had to replace them. Usually only about 2 to 3 microlinks fall out during the whole installation. So if you have your microlinks in for 4 to 6 months, I typically only see about 2 to 3 strands come out during that whole entire time. And that's just fine. It's perfectly normal. If you are experiencing more to slip out, that probably means that they need to all be tightened, or you're being just a little bit too rough on your hair. Also, another thing to keep in mind is maintenance at home. You can wash and style your hair just as normal at home. The only thing to keep in mind is, again, not putting too much heat on your hair. That's just not good for your hair. And also making sure that you're going through each section of your hair and brushing it out with a microlink brush or like a dual fiber brush. And that's basically it. Okay, so that's the end of this tutorial. I will be uploading some new videos soon, so stay tuned. Don't forget to comment, like this video, and subscribe. You can also click on the notification button to be the first to know when a new video drops. Love you guys.